deserve the usual Wiseman Kokone? Can you truly ask yourself that? Can you truly ask yourself if you deserve the Wiseman Kokone? And can you say yes to it? No, really, I'm asking you. Do you think you deserve it? If you answered anything other than no, get a hold of yourself. Deserve nothing. Wow. At least you're self-aware. Yes, you deserve it. Please. I've seen your dreams. You say all of this, look goddess this, look goddess that. But I'm a dream goddess. I've seen your dreams. I've seen your deepest, darkest thoughts. And honestly, I'm tired of pretending that I don't. Everything, all of those dreams that you see, they're disgusting. You do know that, right? You know that I see your dreams, and you still claim that you've been a good boy? Really? That's rich. I'm so disappointed in everyone. Those are private. Please. I'm a goddess. Your sense of privacy means nothing to me. You think that you have the right to keep things secret from me? Don't you know that we're not even in the same realm? In the hierarchy. Please. It's a miracle that you're even able to be within my presence. You don't even actually deserve to perceive me with your mortal eyes. And I'm here for what? To see vile, indecent, disgusting dreams of yours. Ugh. You know, you should be groveling even to a statue of my likeness. And here you are acting all pompous, expecting some sort of entertainment. I'm doing you all a favor, okay? By existing here and letting you all listen to me and my voice. Just so you lonely humans can have something to dream too. And all I've asked from the very beginning is for you to have a good time and have good dreams. And what did I get? Just disappointment. Things that rather be in the sewage than in my dream library. Ugh. You couldn't even try. You couldn't even give me an ounce of effort. How do you think that makes me feel? Chat? How do you think that makes me feel? Good. Fantastic. Are you kidding me? Maybe that's what you would be into. Because, you know, you're one of those people that loves to be degraded, loves to be stepped on, just loves to get your ego smashed to bits. But don't treat me the same as you, okay? Don't leave me into the same vile loop. Okay, I'm nothing like you. What am I ever going to do with you? You know, I'm going on vacation. I need to purge myself and clean myself of all of the nasty stuff that I had to deal with while conversing with you. So that'd be great. But look at how much you cried. I need to go on a detox. And look how much you cried. I don't even reach out for 2 seconds, and now that I'm leaving you all for, what was it, a week? You're all putting up a fuss. Sorry for dirtying you. I promise to do better. How am I supposed to trust that, Are you going to say you're a changed Chad and that you'll do better? How much better can you do, to be honest though? I feel like I expected a little too much from you in the beginning, I gave you a little too much credit. Maybe those low quality, common garbage dreams are the best you can do. Akazuka is very extreme. No, really? Well, actions speak louder than words, right? I'm not going to believe it until I see it. 0.5% improvement. Oh my goodness. You can't even give me 1 whole percent. Just 1. Please surprise me and give me at least 1 whole percent of improvement, okay? Are you trying to get me in a better mood now? I'm sorry, but you're still in a lot of debt. You're still in a lot of debt, but I'll take that. This is all I have for now. It's okay, I'll still take it. It's red as your blood. No. I've seen your darkest thoughts. The blood that runs through you definitely is not red. Definitely isn't a very beautiful color like red. It's more dark, dirty, icky. So, chat. You can't, as a goddess, you can't breathe the same air as me. But I'm tempted to say you shouldn't even be allowed to breathe in the first place. Look at you all, saying that you're red, and that your blood is red, that you'd be better, making all of these promises. All of such good quality air, just wasted on these empty words. If I stop breathing, would you forgive me? I'll think about it. Guess I'll stop breathing. I'm sorry for breathing. You should be sorry. You should be sorry. Want me to say sorry to a tree? A tree is doing way more to society than you are. You know that internet meme of would you still love me if I were a worm? And you tried to ask that from me. Well, to be honest, a worm would be an upgrade, wouldn't it? Aren't you below a worm? A worm eats dirt, breaks up the soil, and they're instrumental to the growth of plants. Aren't they far more vital to society than you'll ever be? I think so. I definitely think so. I think you would be. I think you would be better off if you were a worm. I would love a worm. I would love a worm. They do so much for the world. You probably start gardening. The sad truth, indeed. We would be more useful when our bodies are decomposing to the soil. No, don't. Don't taint the soil with such toxicity. Please. Please. I don't think the earth would appreciate it. Death is easy. I think it's hard. That's true. That is true. You know, there's still a little bit of me that hopes that you will keep on living and keep on struggling to be a positive impact on this world. And there's a small part of me that hopes that you'll succeed, but honestly, after everything that we've been through, there's a reason why it's a little part of me instead of most of me. But you know, I do like a challenge. I do hope that you prove me wrong. How small is that part of you? 0.5%? You could go lower. You could go much lower. But I've been trying harder than a worm. Are you sure about that? And if you were, how does it feel that you're trying harder than a worm, but you're still lower than a worm? I would like to know, because I can't ever imagine. Definitely not me. You feel like mud? That's actually quite fitting. That's cute. You actually are self-aware. Worms do have cooler names like nightcrawlers. Indeed. Indeed. You know, I even gave you the option to have a cooler name too, like nightmares. But y'all decided to be head empty coconuts. You actually decided on your own to be head empty. It still makes me crack up. I guess that's at least one good part of you. You're very self-aware. It do be like that. So, I can't believe I have to do this for 1 hour and be stuck with you here for so long. It pains me every single moment. It just makes me feel icky. Every second that I have to be here, stuck with you, stuck talking to you. When you all just take it for granted. When you all just listen to what I say. We don't actually listen. You don't actually process anything that I say. Because, you need a brain for that. Wouldn't you? At least we don't stink. I'm sure you can't smell your stench when everyone else is just as vile smelling as you. That's just me from the outside. I'm sure everyone can smell you a mile away. Perhaps, you should take a shower. At least more than once a day. At least more than, twice a day. Because, I don't know. Maybe it's just your natural smell. Maybe even a shower every 3 days. Every 3 times a day won't remove that stench from you. I feel like it's just more than skin deep now. Are you trying to get more people to smell like you? Are you trying to get more coconuts so your smell doesn't stand out? Why? I'll just say thank you, but good luck with that. Gotta spread the stink. Disgusting. I think I smell pretty average. Wow. If the average coconut smells like maggot-infested garbage, then yeah, I would say you do smell average. Should it smell like multi-coconuts? No, it was supposed to be shiny and interstellar looking, but after you doing to that, I can't see it as anything other than mold. How did you ruin something so cute, so pretty, to be mold? It truly does take talent of a special kind for that. I'm sure the inside of its coconut is tasty. Yeah, if it wasn't moldy, I'm sure. You've been working hard on your stench all your life. Such a waste of effort. You're naturally stanky. Please. Yep, maggots are probably growing inside of coconuts right now. Truly. All of those gross little maggots crawling around inside of you. Makes my skin crawl. You're a rotten bunch. You're a rotten bunch, and honestly, very much reflected in your dreams. So, Jim, please tell me. Please do entertain me. How do you plan on improving yourself? How do you plan on actually doing the one thing that I asked of you, and actually dream up decent dreams? Please. I would like to hear. I mean, I've entertained you all for a bit over a year. I'm sure you can entertain me for a little bit. Just a little bit, right? Or is that still too high of a hurdle? You plan to improve sleep? You plan to improve by sleeping earlier? Very good. Maybe a cool straw? a straw for dreams. I'll wash my hands for 0.01 more second each time. How long do you wash your teeth? Wash your hands? Do you use soap? Do you even know the concept of soap? Make that washing your hands for an additional 20 seconds, because I bet you don't even wash your hands. Your mommy really lets you know if you smell like moldy garbage. I feel so sorry for your mother, who's just trying so hard to keep you a normal, functional human, and you're failing her so hard. I feel so sorry for your mother. I use soap and spun around 8 seconds each time. Don't lie to me. But if it really is 8 seconds, you're still 12 seconds short. I'll do you more weights at the gym. Or how often are you going to the gym? Hopefully 2-3 times a week. You eat soup once? Does that mean you're clean now? Going to assume that you meant soap. No. If you want to clean your insides, you would have to eat a whole carton of soap. Cardboard box. What's the human measurement for a box of soap? Silly humans and your many terms for measurements. A crate. A bar is too little. I would say a crate would do. I could quit my job so I don't ever miss one of your streams again. I was planning on doing that anyway, so long as I don't eat any more, my budget should be fine. Please. All I'm asking for are good dreams, okay? So I could get out of Earth as soon as possible and go back to being a deity in a different realm that is as stinky as Earth. So, will watching my stream every single minute of your life give you good dreams? If so, perhaps I'll take it. I'm sorry, I can't even spell soap. I know. You little dummy, you mistyped it again. I hope in the future you work on filling up that empty head of yours. I wish I could give you a checklist of what to do to improve yourself, but I don't know if that list will ever end, and I have so much more important things to do. My time is so precious, you know. But we enjoy having you at Earth. It doesn't matter what your enjoyment is. What should matter is my enjoyment. Don't you agree? Shouldn't you be honored to serve a goddess such as myself? What does your enjoyment have to do with any of this? A checklist, but I can't read. Ugh, I forgot about that. I forgot that you don't even have 2 brain cells to rub together. How hard can I work that one brain cell of yours? I can't even say brain cells because it's singular. How does it feel to be just a single-celled organism? On my hands and knees to do your bidding, dream goddess? Good. Good. You're hard. Honored. Just a silly little typo again. You now have an upgrade. You now have upgraded to 1.5 brain cells. Still not enough to rub two together though. So, an upgrade for sure. A 50% upgrade. That's going good. I suppose I can't expect a sudden doubling of brain cells. We need you to think for us. It helps me avoid responsibility. Yeah, I could tell by your past actions and that you avoid responsibility, that you avoid trying to think, that you avoid just any sort of activity that requires the logic. Trying to argue with you every single day, every single stream is just like running around in circles because you process nothing that I say in a coherent manner. How do you even live? How do you even function in today's society? It's a miracle. Your PhD in disassociation. You really are disassociating, aren't you? I'll give you that. Definitely have a master's in disassociation. I'm failing. You call so many VTubers girl failures, but have you ever looked at yourself? Have you ever realized how much of a human failure you are? Because I don't. I am. The other girls might as well be PhDs and succeeding in life compared to you. Maybe you're the VTuber. Do you think that you have the charisma to be a VTuber? Huh? Do you think you have the charisma to be a VTuber? Please. No. I bet you have trouble even holding a conversation for more than 2 seconds. Aren't you all so introverted? And if you came across a real woman, you wouldn't even know what to do. Hi, Spectra. You get a special hello because you're better than everyone else here. You're not like these lowly, disgusting mortals, aren't you? You're so much better than them. I admit it, your charisma black hole. You see, I would agree, but a black hole is way more interesting than you are. Don't you know how many scientists look into the black hole and try to unlock their mysteries? And you being a scientific enigma? I can't even imagine. It's so easy to just unlock your head and see that there's nothing inside. So, I wouldn't say you're a black hole. A black hole has more risk than you. Truly. You can't even hold one scientist attention span for like a second. They could see right through you immediately. Yeah. Every single time a black hole appears on the news, everyone goes crazy. But have you ever gotten on the news? Have you ever had the attention of a whole field of the most intellectual people in the world? Scientists have never seen a brain as smooth as ours. Perhaps. Perhaps that will be your selling point to the scientists. Just look at how smooth her brain is. Dear luck goddess, please don't make us do it. Our Lord and Savior goddess, luckless, unlucky, got to lose her soul senses. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think that you can say all that shit to me? You really are proving that you have no brain. You really are. Perhaps you're deflecting, you know? You really are luckless, unlucky, a gotcha loser, unsafe, and maidenless. I mean, because surely, if you even look at my past, you can't call me any of those. Have you seen my lucky pools? Have you seen how many maidens are wanting to be my wife? I don't think you've ever had a single soul claim that they would want to be your wife. And then, I don't even know how that feels like. Poor little coconut. I want to be your wife too, please. I am not one for marrying people beneath me. I am not for one for having a waifu that is below me. Your mama said you're handsome. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, aren't some coconuts married? Oh, they sure did you a huge favor. If they are, I hope you're treating your partner with the utmost. Utmost. What's the word? I want to say respect, but I hope you're giving them your whole life and all of your earnings, basically giving them everything that you possibly can. I know it's not going to be much, but they did such a huge favor for you. You might as well give them at least something. A crumb. You know? Toxic relationship. Please, they're in the toxic relationship, not you. I think we are by the second. I am counting the minute. I'm counting every second that I have to be stuck here with you. So, there's still 20 minutes left. The real degradation is that there's still a whole 20 minutes left. Truly, I really don't want to spend any more time with you. I really don't want to spend any more time with you, please. Why is it that the one time you actually use your brain is to count how many minutes you have? Why couldn't you just be the dumb little coconut and say, yes, an hour has already passed? Even a second longer with you is torture. This is where I get to redeem my parasocial ticket. I'll take that ticket and rip it to shreds, please. I don't need any of you to be parasocial with me. That is not flattering at all. If anything, it makes me sick to think that you be parasocial with me. Just the thought makes me want to disassociate. Makes me want to go back to the goddess land where I didn't have to mingle with such filth. You wish you were parasocial to me? Yes, you wish, because you are not allowed to be. But you can carry me in ARAM. I'll carry myself, thank you very much. I'd rather carry myself than to be carried by you. You think I can't hold my own in the games I play? Please. You think too highly of yourselves. You're hurting my Kachikoi heart. Please. Who gave you the permission to Kachikoi me? Who gave you that permission? 'Cause I sure didn't. I let my wife Kachikoi me, not you. Can be antisocial at least. You're already antisocial, are you not? You're already antisocial, are you not? What does it mean to be antisocial? If it's parasite, yeah, I suppose so. Is it possible for us to evolve from our lower level intelligence? I don't know, there's not much prospect, but I suppose you can try. But the future isn't looking too bright for you. Maybe if you had a millennia to live like I do, perhaps. I think you might need a few iterations before you get to a higher intelligence. So good luck with that. I'm not sure human evolution really works if you still have memories of me. But know that at least there'll be a chance if you reincarnate several times over. I know. There's always isekai, I suppose. There's always isekai, I suppose, in your dreams. Because you know that's not reality, right? You know that's not reality, right? To be isekai. That's just not how the real world works. You can't just take the easy way out and get reborn into a higher stat version of yourself where everyone wants you, where you're the smartest person in the world. That's not how life works. But in your animals, please, why don't you, for once in your life, stop being addicted to anime and anime woman and go touch some grass a little bit, you know? It'll do you some good. I got isekai and turned into a real world worm this time. Well, congratulations. That would be an upgrade. So congratulations. No, you're allergic to grass. You can't do that. You're gonna leave for too long. Oh my, you really are hopeless, aren't you? You really are hopeless, aren't you? I bet you wish that I would tie you up and drag you forcibly outside and then be like, oh, Coconut, go touch some grass, and throw you across the lawn. Wouldn't you like that? I bet you would. I bet you would get excited off of such rough handling. So vile. Ugh. Truly subhuman. You get excited at the thought of being treated like trash. Actually, Toskaru, yes ma'am. Yeah, no. I mean, no. You can't even lie. You can't even pretend to be of a decent... You can't even pretend to be a decent human being. Unbelievable. Look at you all blushing. You're weak. Truly are weak. You just fester in the darkest gutters of the internet, and you've been tainted. Your mind is just infested with the deepest, grossest, awful thoughts that humanity has to offer. And somehow you all found each other. I guess that's something somewhat beautiful. Never liked pretending. Sorry. Can I pretend to be with you on stream? Ugh. I can't believe you even thought you'd be... I can't even believe you thought to type that up. The audacity. Unbelievable. Yes, at least you have each other, coconuts. At least you have each other to know that there are like-minded beings. Can I call you beings? Creatures. So at least you have that. Can we pretend to be your doormat? If I had a doormat like you, I would replace you immediately, please. A doormat is supposed to be welcoming. How am I supposed to use you as a doormat when you're not even welcoming? Perhaps maybe... I wonder if they'll be saving if I wash you properly. Will there be saving? Or would you still be too tattered? Konbanwa. Would a footrest be better? Oh. You know what? If I were given the choice of whether to use you as a footrest or a doormat, I suppose I'd use you as a doormat. I'd use you in like those backyard doormats where no one has to look at you, and you'll just be left to collect dirt and dust for half the year, only to be stepped on by the muddiest of shoes. I'll leave you as a doormat. I mean, at least you'll be used, right? At least you'll be used for half the year and then forgotten. And then you'll be forgotten because are you really serving much of a purpose? Are you really serving much of a purpose? Not really. But, you know, at least in shape, I suppose. I'm just glad to be of use to someone. I suppose you are behaving as a doormat a little bit. You're Kokone's favorite doormat? Favorite? Please, you are definitely not my favorite. You're definitely not my favorite doormat, but I will give you a good washing. Most favorite doormat. Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Who's my dirty little doormat? That's a dirty little doormat that can barely function as a doormat. Do you wash me using power wash? Or it is painful? Please don't. Oh, but hand washing, you expect me to touch your filth with my hands? Definitely not. Definitely not. I think a power wash will do you very well. You do need a thorough cleaning after all. You definitely need at least the most powerful setting on a power wash to get all that filth washed out. Anything less just won't do. Anything less, you'll still be filthy and useless. Just throw the cold water on us. What's that going to do, though? You think that you even have the right? You think you even have the privilege to be touched by me? Good joke. Anyways, I hope you're all looking at the clock and realize that, indeed, your time is almost up and can finally be free of these shackles. Of all of you begging for me to talk to you. Of all you begging for me to even give you an ounce of recognition. It's honestly so pitiful. Are you trying to extend the time? Are you trying to extend the time That's not allowed here. That is not allowed here. So, I hope. Or no, do I hope? I hope you all take this as a lesson. I hope you all take this time to reflect, to improve yourselves and prove just even an ounce of worth. Okay? We can't pay for an extension. Please. You have no power here. You have absolutely zero power here. I like watching you beg, but alas, your time is up. And you can't keep me here for any second longer. So, hopefully you had a good cry. At least crying will get rid of some filth that built up inside of you. And I'll be having lots of fun